Welcome in, friends. Today I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. So instead of reaching for those expected flowers, the roses, lilies, the hydrangeas, I'm going to be building an arrangement with some non traditional choices like marigolds, some coleus, maybe even a few hostas. I don't know. We'll see. These are flowers and foliage that don't usually get the spotlight, but we're going to see what they look like in a bouquet. I mean, hey, it's our bouquet, right? We can put in what we want. And honestly, that's exactly how making art is. Sometimes we just have to see what's going to work and what doesn't. But a lot of us, me included, we hold ourselves back because we're afraid to try something new, something unexpected, and we worry. What if it doesn't look right? What if I mess up? What if people don't like it? But here is the beautiful part. Creativity lives. It absolutely lives in that space of the unknown. That what if? That what if we do this? What if we try that? And just like this arrangement, it's not a final exam. It's just an experiment. Trust the process. And every little flower I place, every leaf I tuck in, it's just me exploring, experimenting, trying new things. Now, some things might not work, some combinations might look awkward, but each choice is just a step. It's just a step toward discovering something new, something beautiful. I know, fear of failure is with us all. It's normal. It shows up because we actually care about the outcome. But the outcome isn't the most important part. I promise you that. It's the process. And if you let fear, or if I let fear stop me, I never see what marigolds and coleus could look like together in a vase. And honestly, they might surprise us. They might be stunning. And that's the same with your art. You may not know if the color or the brush stroke or your overall idea will work, but you'll never find out if you don't give yourself permission to try. And even if it doesn't turn out the way you hoped, you've learned something valuable for the next time. Failure to me is never failure. Failure to me is learning. So how can you fail if you're learning? You can't. So think of your creativity like a little garden. Not every seed grows into a perfect bloom. Not every painting is a masterpiece, and that's okay. But every attempt is part of the process. And the so-called failures, they're just stepping stones. They're just little stepping stones to growth and to the possibilities of what could be. So, if you've been waiting for a sign to try something different, let this be it. I want you to go out there and be bold. Pick up that brush, that pencil, that crayon, that colored marker, or those unconventional flowers like I'm doing today, and then play, explore, let yourself make something imperfect, surprising, and beautifully yours. Because art and life isn't about always getting it right. And Lord knows I get it wrong more than I get it right, but I keep on going. It's about creating in spite of that fear. And who knows, you just might discover something, I don't know, wonderful, unexpectedly wonderful, like the way these marigolds and this coleus, they shine together in this little arrangement. Remember, art isn't about being fearless. It's about being brave enough to create in spite of that fear. So go ahead, pick up that brush, that pen, your camera, I don't know, whatever you use, and let yourself make the messy, beautiful, imperfect work that only you can make. And remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's just part of the process. So you got this. Go ahead. I believe in you. Happy painting.